I'm meteorologist Monica Woods, and we are heading into our Friday with some patchy fog throughout much of the valley. Dry and warmer for the foothills and sunny for the Sierra, but tracking big changes heading our way next week. As far as our visibility, it is somewhat restricted right through the Central Valley here, especially along Highway 99, not as much along I-5. That will clear actually pretty quickly for today. Just a hint of a north wind will help to dry out the atmosphere ever so slightly. We've had some recent rain, and that has certainly helped to contribute to that recipe for some fog throughout the valley. As far as our statewide precipitation, again, we're still looking above average from Bakersfield all the way into Northern California, and still some precipitation moving through for our early Friday in extreme Northern California. The recent rain has cleared out the air with the blue skies that we see periodically. You can see some of the gorgeous color here throughout Plumas County and Placerville and El Dorado County, as well as towards the coast in Los Altos. That's near the Bay Area. So it's really starting to shine here with our fall color, moving into the urban forests and some of the orchards as well. Average peak color, well, it is pretty much migrating on track here. Early November is when we see it for the lower elevations, and that's pretty much right where we are right now. Again, some early precipitation on Friday for the north end of the valley, and then clearing as we head into the afternoon. That will lead us into a dry weekend forecast. Periods of cloud cover, but overall it's a dry outlook. Then we start gearing up for that bigger weather shift next week. Here's the low pressure system that we're going to be tracking. As that moves closer to the coast, we'll be talking about an atmospheric river storm by the middle of next week, with the potential of some heavy rain and even some higher elevation snow. Our Friday forecast for the high country: clear skies, highs are in the 50s. Moving into the foothills, highs will be in the 60s to right around the low 70s, pretty close to where we should be this time of year. The central Sierra, highs are going to be in the 60s. As we move towards the Central Valley, highs will warm into the 70s after some patchy morning fog will clear those skies to mostly sunny conditions. Our central coast looks beautiful. We're at 70 for Morro Bay, Big Sur 75, Salinas 70 as we move inland. The San Joaquin Valley, highs are going to be in the 70s. Again, watch out for the morning fog, but then afternoon sunshine. Bay Area forecast, we're in the 60s as we move inland. Napa, wine country 73, and those grape leaves are starting to turn. It is just picture perfect right now. Northwest coast, we're still dealing with the remnants of this latest storm system that will bring us a few showers early on and then clearing for the afternoon. Near 70 for the north end of the Sacramento Valley. Moving a little bit closer to the capital region, highs are going to be in the lower 70s. A little warm for this time of year, but not too far off the mark. Overnight lows will be falling into the 50s. That's how we'll head into our second weekend of November, which is pretty ideal. A good opportunity to clear out the storm drains and get ready for the next round of wet weather heading our way. You can see the foothills and the mountains are going to be above average. We'll start to see some cooler conditions at the tail end of that, but overall unseasonably warm conditions continuing into our Saturday and Sunday, even for the coast as well, with a mix of sun and clouds. Moving on to our extended forecast, of course, that includes the weekend as well as Veterans Day. Will stay in the 70s, but again, trekking that atmospheric river storm heading into the middle and end of next week.